the GNU is thriving. The ones that said the GNU will not last, they have entered divorce. What you see here is a divorce.
Point of order. Order,
I
Mr.
want
Speaker.
to ask. You can't have problems in your marriage and then you speak about other people's marriage. Our marriage is intact. We differ like couples.
Order. Honourable Minister, just take your seat again,
There's
please.
no progressive caucus
Honourable
here.
Minister, please take your seat for a moment.
Sit down.
Honourable Member.
You should have rotten in jail. House Chair, I think you have to be fair to all of us. Just like DSG Honorable Mkhalipi said, ministers must answer questions. When it's irrelevant and frivolous, it must be stopped. Don't subject us to that mediocre called an answer. We are not part of it.
Thank you.
Divorce and marriages have nothing to do with the initial question.
Yeah.
What we want is government at work and consistency, not some mediocre answer that we have received here.
Thank you. Honourable Minister, there's still 37 seconds left, but I sustain that point of order.
Okay.
Ministers, let me just finish. Ministers must, in answering the questions, deal with the topic of the question. Politics is not to be part of the answers to the question. If you want to add to the substance of the answer to the original question, you may do so, but please refrain from now entering into the fray of politics.
But while I'm on the floor, Honorable Member, please allow me to say just one thing in my time. I don't mind, I want to make it clear here. I don't mind you calling me, I've got two parts. One part, I don't mind you calling me a pandit. But I want to make you aware of one thing here in the Western Cape. My name was there, Gayton Mackenzie. Your name was there, EFF, in the Western Cape. People looked at your name, but people decided.
Yeah, Honourable Minister. Honourable Minister.
We vote for this.
Honourable Minister.
I got double what you got here.
Yeah.
They went back
Honourable Minister, no.
to vote for the pandit.
Honourable Minister, please take your seat.
This pandit. Every time they say this, let me speak.
Order, Speaker. Order.
Answer.
Order.
This is why Floyd left.
Okay.
Not the
Minister
president now.
Honourable Minister.
So, Speaker, allow me to say one thing. Every time.
Chair,
Honourable
is
Minister,
contesting your ruling.
unfortunately, your time has now run out.
Honourable Minister is contesting your ruling.
Salapans, Chief, Salapans.
Thank you, Honourable
His time is
Minister.
up.
You may take your seat.
Say, this guy.
Salapans, Chief, sit down.
Can you sit down now?
Honourable Minister. Order. Honourable Minister, please take your seat now. Thank you.
I listen to you.
Thank
Not
you.
to the divorce couple.
Thank
I
you.
listen to you.
Order, honourable members. Honourable Mahotwe on the virtual platform. Honourable Mahotwe on the virtual platform. All of us heard you unmute and refer to the minister as a bandit, which is not a respectful way in which to refer to the minister. Please unmute and withdraw that remark.
House Chair, did you hear me call the minister's name?
Honourable member,
I'm asking you, did you hear me call the minister's name?
we've all heard you call the minister a bandit.
Yes, I
Please
said
withdraw.
Mapantiti. I said Mapantiti, House Chair. Did I refer to the minister?
Honourable Mahotwe, withdraw that remark.
I will never. Mapantiti. I will never withdraw Mapantiti. I never
Honourable
said
Mahotwe,
anyone
I'm going to give you a
Mapantiti. I
last
said
opportunity to
Mapantiti.
withdraw the remark. Otherwise, I'm going to order that you be removed from the virtual
House Chair, if
platform.
the shoe fit, he must wear it.
On a
I
point
said
of order,
Mapantiti.
Chair.
That's the problem of bringing Mapantiti here.
On a point of order.
Honourable Mahotwe, are you
On a point
withdrawing?
of order, Chair.
I'm first dealing with this.
You're out of order. On a point of order. You're out of order.
Yeah, Honourable Malema, I will come to you just now. Technical staff, it would seem the Honourable Mahotwe is refusing to withdraw. Please remove her from the virtual platform. Honourable Malema, did you want to raise a point of order?
No, but what you did is wrong because there's nothing wrong Honorable Mahotwe did. Motowe ke lepantiti, and he knows that. Ke lepantiti. And you to refer to him as lepantiti is not untruthful. It's not vulgar. That's what he is. And Eliana wa bolela hore ke yena le pantiti.
Honorable
We're
Malema.
proud to wa le pantiti.
Honorable Malema, you have now also referred to the minister in a disrespectful manner. Our rules clearly say that we are to refer to one another in a respectful manner. Please withdraw that.
Ministera le pantiti la ministera.
Honorable Malema, I'm
Don't
going to
put out
give you
the-
another opportunity to
Le
withdraw.
pantiti ke le bitso hore ke ministera le pantiti.
Okay. Honorable
Ke mana kwa le
Malema, are you not
pantiti. Ke le
withdrawing?
pantiti. That's what
Okay.
he is.
Please remove the Honorable Malema from the virtual platform.
Chairperson,
Honorable Dlamini, are you rising on on a new point?
now I'm raising on the same point. I see the way you are treating our members. First, Honorable Mawotwe,
Order.
I address
Honorable
you.
Dlamini, just please hold on for one moment. Can we just get
Yeah.
silence so that I can hear the Honorable Dlamini?
No,
Honorable
I'm saying,
Dlamini,
Chair,
please continue.
no, I'm raising on the issue of how are you ill-treating the members here when they are speaking on issues that are affect. So how should they address, or maybe you don't understand, but it's a prisoner, someone who has self-sentenced.
Thank
and
you,
that is a
Honorable
fact.
Dlamini.
So why
I hear
is
your
that an
point.
issue
I've
now?
made my rulings. I've made my rulings, and you're welcome to take it to the Rules Committee and to write to the Speaker. Honorable members, we'll,
Yeah,
we'll continue now.
don't do something
the
wrong.
first-
These members that you have removed now
Honorable
from this,
Dlamini, we're not going
this
to
platform, what's going to happen?
relitigate
Because
the
they
whole
must
matter.
exercise their rights as members of parliament. What should happen now? Can
Thank
you
you.
speak to your
As the
team there
Chief
to bring
Whip,
them back so that
as
they
the
can
Chief
continue
Whip, you
doing
will
the work that they
know.
were
Thank
that
you,
they were
Honorable
elected to
Dlamini.
do
As the
here.
Chief Whip of the EFF, you will know that if you're aggrieved with my ruling, you can take it to the Rules Committee
Yeah,
as well as write to the Speaker. Thank you.
yeah, but can you bring the members
The
back to the
first
platform?
supplementary question, please mute the Honorable Dlamini now. The first supplementary question will be asked by the Honorable Mtetwa.
Thank you.
I've concluded on that matter.
Thank you, Speaker.
I've already ruled on that matter, honorable members. I'm not going to entertain any further points of order on that issue.
Wait.
If it is on another matter, you're welcome to proceed. If it's on the matter I've made my ruling on, we're not continuing on that.
Going to intimidate us.
Honorable member, I'm just
Can I
following the
address you In
rules.
terms of Rule 69, you, Chair, we are going to take your rulings to the appropriate platform
Thank you.
because all your rulings are wrong, unfair, and uninformed.
Thank you. Honorable Mtetwa, do you have a follow-up?
Thank you, Chair. I don't know, maybe, no, let me not go there. The minister did not answer my questions. Unfortunately, he wasted our time here with all these other issues that are not relating to the question. My question was that what criteria did they follow to determine the amounts that were given to different individuals? He did not respond. But be that as it may, I'm not disappointed. What kind of transgressions were committed in the process of distributing the funds? And were there any consequences for those who committed such? And if not, why is the management or executive management still the same at the department? Since they are the very management that must now take responsibility of holding those that they didn't even want to hold accountable now. What are you going to do? How are you going to run that accountability process? Thanks, Chair.
Thank you.
Based on-
Honorable Minister, before you take the floor, let me just ask you as well. There's now a reminder to you that one part of the original question was not answered and a very specific substantive follow-up. Please, in your response, also stick to addressing those issues. Thank you.
All right. I think we must be fair. We were not caught out. We investigate, we exposed the names to the public. After you show the public, you wait for people to come back and say, we didn't get money. Now we are that part. After we willingly published the names, we then got information. We are now in the stage of going to investigate. So what we've done, we realized there's no panel to investigate at the department. We then went public and we called on people to apply to be part of the legal panel so that we can investigate. The panel is closing in a few days. Then they will adjudicate and then appoint lawyer firms, our own legal, then we'll have our own legal panel. That legal panel will then investigate that which the Honorable wanted us to investigate. And that which we see is corruption and needs further investigation. But we just can't come and cast aspersions of people and remove people without proper evidence against those people. We live in a country with laws. And you can't just come in and say, because you were there when something wrong happened, that you were party of that wrong. It can't be. It shouldn't be. And it will never be. But while I'm on the floor, honorable member, please allow me to say just one thing in my time. I don't mind. I want to make it clear here. I don't mind you calling me. I've got two parts. One part, I don't mind you calling me a pandit. But I want to make you aware of one thing here in the Western Cape. My name was there, Gayton Mackenzie. Your name was there, EFF, in the Western Cape. People looked at your name, but people decided.
Yeah, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister.
We vote for them.
Honorable Minister.
I got double what you got here.
Yeah.
They went back
Honorable Minister, no.
to vote for the pandit.
Honorable Minister, please take your seat.
Chair,
Honorable Dlamini on the virtual platform.
you know, Chair, we have been very nice with you, and we're asking you to conduct this house in an orderly manner. Because this abuse that we're getting from Mr. Gayton, we're not going to accept it. And we are sitting there, we're not doing anything. We're asking you that drain on Mr. Gayton. He must focus on the work that he's supposed to do and respond to questions that have been asked by honorable members.
Yeah.
And even now, he stands there, he says to you, I don't mind being called a Pandindi. Instead of acknowledging now and saying, actually, I removed the EFF leadership on the facts, because it's confirming it.
Okay.
But we have removed the EFF leadership that is supposed to be doing its work here.
Thank you,
And we are,
Honorable.
and we are not.
Thank you, Honorable
correcting that,
Dlamini.
that statement of the word of a Pandindi is going to remain. He is a Pandindi, he has confirmed it. It's going to remain throughout this term, and it gets done. So you must put it on your notes so that you don't,
my ruling
don't
has
make that
stand.
mistakes anymore on the way forward.
Honorable
when you are
Dlamini,
conducting
thank
the
you.
business of this house.
The Honorable Member of the MK.
On a point of consistency and fairness, I would then propose that you bring Honorable TG of the EFF based on the fact that you are not taking action on the other member.
Yeah, no, thank you, Honorable Member. We've dealt with that matter.
Utterances.
Those members were removed because they refused to obey an order. The Minister obeyed the direction of the Chair.
Chairperson, the
Thank you.
Minister confirmed the word Pantint and you've removed a member from the platform.
Yeah.
You should find it unfair and inconsistent in your ruling. So take
Honorable
action that
members.
will assist the House
Honorable
and
members.
sustain order of the House. Yeah, that's what you are
I've
requesting.
made my ruling and those members were removed
If I were
because they
to refer to the
obey the
ruling as a
ruling.
Pantint, what kind of action are you going to take?
Honorable members, all of you, the rules also say that while the Chair is addressing the House, nobody else is to speak.
But you must be consistent
but-
with your ruling.
House Chair,
But Chair,
House Chair,
Honorable
Chair,
members,
let's
continue
just
with
do
the
something
question
right now.
session.
House
Honorable
Chair.
members. Thank you, honorable members. Let's continue with the question session. The
House
last
Chair.
supplementary question is that of the honorable souls.
Chair, how do you say let us continue when we're raising issues of this house?
Yeah.
How
Honorable
do
Dlamini,
you
I've
put so much arrogance and say, let's continue?
reacted. Thank you, Honorable Dlamini. I've already reacted by indicating that I did intervene when the minister again abused
No,
the
but
platform.
House
to
Chair, you
discuss
are
the
biased.
But
policy.
You are
but we're
biased in
talking
your
from
ruling.
members that are not here.
Obey the direction of the
House Chair,
chair.
you are biased in your rulings.
Honorable
You
members,
should be
thank you.
removed in that seat.
You
Can
are
you
eating
please
into
bring
other
the-
members' opportunity to
you
ask
are
questions.
biased in
now.
your
No, Honorable
ruling.
House Chair,
You
can
must
you
allow
please
how
bring
can you
the
allow the
honorable
minister
members that we have removed from
Like
this
how
one
you
platform?
our
members.
You must be removed there.
Bring back
House
the
Chair.
two members that you
Bring
removed
back
from
our
virtual
members.
platform. That's what we
Bring
are
back.
asking.
Thank
That's
you.
what we are saying to you.
How?
Honorable
members,
House
Why
Chair.
did
if that is
listen to you
something
when you
new
are
you
not
want
Honorable
to
House
raise.
Chair.
House
Oh.
Chair, you are
Honorable House
incompetent.
Chair.
You don't know the rules.
Kindly
You must
You
bring
should leave
Honorable
the chair,
Malema
House
and
Chair.
Honorable
You are
Maud back
incompetent.
to the
members.
meeting.
You bring this thing to yourself.
House Chair, you should leave the chair. You are
Yeah,
incompetent.
Order. Honorable members, I will explain. I will state one last time that when I said to the minister he must take his seat and refrain from continuing, he followed the direction of the chair. We will now continue with the question
Chair,
session.
Chair, you must just learn to
Out
listen to what
then.
you are raising.
Can you please
I was
recognize
saying
us?
to you, the
What's wrong
minister
with
has
you?
confirmed that is a pandit.
Oh.
You made a wrong ruling. Just correct it by bringing
Order.
the president of the EFF.
Honorable
and the-
Dlamini, you can't just
It's a
Finish and
unmute.
simple
clap.
request. It's a simple request. Why can't you just listen? It's a
Honorable
simple
Dlamini.
request. Made a mistake by helping you. Let's bring them back so that they can continue with their work.
Thank
I'm
you,
The
Honorable
already
mistake has been
Dlamini.
confirmed
Yes,
right in
that's
front
it.
of you.
There's still 10 minutes left for the minister to ask some further questions.
No, leave that. I'm talking of the mistake that you've made by removing the leadership of the EFF wrongly. Let's correct it now, Chair. Just leave the arrogance and that thing that you are
Honorable
chairperson.
members.
Sometimes just listen to
Exactly,
people.
exactly. They are now
Just,
paying
members.
bias.
just
We should
accept you've
remove
made
in that chair.
A
mistake.
mistake.
You've made a
Honorable
mistake.
members,
Let's
let's
bring them back.
continue.
Continue
Thank
to
you.
what, Chair, when
Honorable
so you won't
Souls, did I
acknowledge
have a
that you made a
follow-up?
mistake.
Please continue.
You don't want to acknowledge that you
Honorable
made a
Dlamini,
mistake.
please mute now.
Point of order, Chairperson. Chair.
Point of order, Chair.
Point of
Honorable
order.
members, we've dealt with this matter. We are proceeding.
Speak, Chairperson.
We are proceeding.
Point of order, Chairperson.
Honorable
Please
members,
allow us.
is it a new point of order or is it on the same
To
question?
speak. We want to call point of order on you, Chair.
Yeah, no.
Please allow us to call point of orders in this
Honorable
house.
members, you can write to the speaker. You can take the matter to the rules committee.
Can you please allow us to call a point of order on you, Chair?
Honorable member, if it is a new point of order on another matter, otherwise I've made my ruling. And in terms of the rules, you are to escalate the matter.
Yeah, allow me.
If it's not a new point of order, I will accept that as a disregard for the authority of the chair. So make double sure that it is a new point of order.
No, thanks so much, Chairperson. Chair, I think you are very inconsistent on your.
Honorable member, that's not a new point of order. That argument has been raised.
Listen. I'm not yet there. Chairperson, you remove our members, stating that they called the name Pandit. The minister himself stood up and said that I'm Pandit. Can you please remove the minister from the house? You remove the
Honorable member,
house, Chairperson.
please take your seat.
Removed.
Chairperson.
You of the EFF is removed. The president is removed because
Honorable member,
of the name.
please now take your seat.
The minister be removed from the house as well.
Please take your seat.
I'm requesting you patiently.
Honorable member, if you don't take your seat now, I'm going to ask you to leave the chamber. Honorable members. Honorable members.
Chairperson.
Firstly, that's not
No,
a new
Chairperson, let's
point of
listen to
order.
each other. Chair.
Honorable
Chairperson.
Dlamini, I'm on the floor. Please mute the Honorable Dlamini. That's not a new point of order.
Honorable
It's a
Chair.
revisitation of the old points of order. I've dealt with that.
How?
Rule
How do you deal with
92.8 very clearly says, honorable members, that no member may raise a point of order again or a similar point of order if the presiding officer ruled that that point of order has been dealt with. I've indicated to you that you can take your unhappiness to the Rules Committee and to the Speaker.
Chairperson.
We are now proceeding with a question session. I will not
Chairperson.
deal with any further points of order on this issue.
I raised
Chair,
my
it's a
hand.
different order, Chair. It's
Uh,
a different point, Chair.
Honorable member, please
Chairperson.
assist us by allowing us to continue. You can take the matter to the Rules Committee.
No, on a different
No,
point, Chair.
Chairperson.
My hand is up.
No.
I raised my hand, Honorable Chair.
Chair, you are extremely wrong now. What do you mean that
Is it
every
a
point of
new
order that has
matter,
been raised
Honorable
must
Dlamini?
it must be taken somewhere? What do you mean? Because the members are saying are raising a different point of order. So you've suspended all the rules of this house now. They must be taken to to the Rules Committee. What nonsense is that now?
Yeah, Honorable Dlamini, that's indeed
where's
what the
taught you
rules
that
say.
now? Where did you
Thank
learn
you.
that?
Please mute all members on the virtual platform.
My
Chair,
hand
I'm
is
rising
up.
on a different issue.
Please
I'm rising
assist
on a
us by
different
I've
muting
raised
those
my hand,
members.
Honorable
Chair,
Chair.
Honorable Souls, you have the last opportunity for a follow-up question.
Chairperson, I'm rising on a
I've
different
raised
issue.
my hand, House Chair.
Your arrogance is going to deal with you, Chair.
I've
Chair.
raised my
You're
hand,
arrogant.
Honorable
You
Chair.
want to run this
Honorable
house like
Managa.
your own household.
Chair, Honorable Plose, I'm rising on a different issue, Chair.
Honorable members, if it's not a different issue, then I'm going to order your removal from the virtual platform.
Chair, two things, Chair. And we beg for your patience. So one, I want to hear what your ruling is in terms of removing members from a platform using the name Pantindi, but the minister has confirmed that it's Pantindi. You must tell us what is your ruling on that. That's one. And number two, we are calling for your consistency, Chair. We are saying if you remove our members for using the word Pantindi, it's either you bring them back because you've made a wrong ruling or you remove the minister. So tell us what is your ruling on that.
Yeah.
So that we move with this house because we want to
Honorable
know what
member,
is your ruling.
that's
We don't know what
indeed
your
not a
ruling is.
new point of order.
It
So
is
please
a
stand
new
down.
point of order, Chair.
I've given my point
It's
of
a new
order.
It's a
point
new
Please,
of
order. I'm
order.
asking you what
please
is
remove
your...
It's
that
a
member.
simple thing. It's either you bring them back or you remove your
Please
minister.
also remove that honorable member who's now disrupting proceedings.
You're now abusing your power
Please mute the
now.
virtual
I've
platform.
raised my
Use of
hand, Honorable
power.
Chair.
The
House
members
Chair, my
are
hand
just
is up.
asking.
Honorable
I've raised my
Souls,
hand.
do you have a follow-up question?
I have a follow-up question.
Yeah, no, the follow-up is that of the Honorable Souls. Honorable Souls?